Hello everyone, welcome to this Deep Learning IIT Ropar course by NPTEL. So the week 1 lecture is already uploaded on NPTEL portal, and before that there is one assignment in week 0 that is based on the prerequisite of this course. So I am Abhishek Thakur, Prime Minister Research Fellow at IIT Hyderabad. I will be taking the live session every week on Saturday 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. And the instructor for this course is Professor Mitesh M. Khapra from IIT Madras and Professor Sudarshan Ayanagar from IIT Ropar. So before moving to the week 1, you need to solve the assignment of week 0 that is based on the prerequisite of this course. So the prerequisite of this course is linear algebra and probability. Today we will be discussing some of the basic questions based on the linear algebra and probability. So first we will see the concepts of rank, then eigenvalues, and then probability and conditional probability. So coming to the rank of a matrix, so the definition is the number of independent rows or the number of independent columns in a matrix is called the rank of a matrix. Given here our matrix 1 2 3 1 minus 1 0 2 1 3, we have to find the rank of this matrix. Okay, someone have joined. So am I audible on Google Meet? Okay, you can text in the chat box also if you have any doubt. Okay, so everything is fine. So moving to this question. So given here is the matrix 1 2 3 1 minus 1 0 and 2 1 3. So we have to find the rank of this matrix. So as per the given definition, the rank is the number of independent rows or the independent columns in a matrix. In this matrix, you can see our row 3 that is equal to row 1 plus row 2. So it is dependent on the row 1 and row 2. So row 3 is the dependent row. Here there is two independent rows. So the rank of the given matrix will be 2. Okay. So there are different ways to find the rank of the matrix. We will see how to find the rank of the matrix in other way also. Coming to the next way, like in this, we will see the definition first. Like we can also find the rank of a matrix by calculating the highest order of non-zero minor of a matrix. Let's suppose a matrix is given that is n cross n. N is the order of matrix. For 3 cross 3 matrix, the order is n, that is 3. So first we will calculate the determinant value of a n cross n. If this is not equal to 0, this means row A is our rank. Okay, this is rank of A, matrix A. So row A is equal to order, that is equal to n. Okay, and if our A n cross n is equal to 0, this means the rank of matrix A is less than the order. Okay, here order is equal to n. So rank of A will be less than n here if our determinant value is equal to 0. After that, what we will do, we will find the determinant value of all the minors of order n minus 1. Okay, if there is a non-zero minor of order n minus 1, then our rank of A is equal to n minus 1. Okay, now again, if we find that all the minor of order n minus 1 are zeros, then rank of A will be less than n minus 1, and we will start again finding the determinant of all the minors of order n minus 2. Okay, if that is not equal to 0, then rank is n minus 2. If again it is 0, then we will again so on continue till the value 1. Okay, so now we will see this question. Here our matrix A is given, that is 1 2 3 2 4 6 3 6 9. So we can find the rank using the first definition also, that this row 2 and row 3 is dependent on row 1. So our only one row is independent. So option A will be correct. Okay. But now we will find the rank using the second definition. In this, the highest order of non-zero mind. So first we will find the determinant of A, that is equal to 1 into 36 minus 36 plus, it will be minus 2 into 18 minus 18 plus 3 into 18 minus 18. Okay, so this is 0. So if determinant is 0 and here n is equal to 3, so our rank is now less than order n. Okay, that is less than 3. Now we will check all the minors of determinant of minors of A of order n minus 1. So first we will check this determinant value. So this is equal to 4 minus 4, that is 0. Again we will check this second determinant value. This is also 12 minus 12 is equal to 0. Now after that we will check this. This is also 0. And at last we will check this determinant value. So all the minor of n minus 1, that is 2, is equal to 0. So the rank of A is less than 2. Now we will see that any one of the element that is non-zero. So the determinant of minors of A of order n minus 2, that is equal to 3 minus 2, that is 1, is not equal to 0, because that is 1 2 3 2 4 6 3 6 9. So here the rank of the given matrix A will be 1. Okay, so this is the one way to solve the rank of a matrix. Now coming to the next way, that is the row echelon form. So like in this method we have to find the number of non-zero rows in the echelon form of a matrix. Okay, how can we find the echelon form? Echelon form can be find using the elementary transform, that can be row transform or column transform. But in this question we will use the row transform, and we will see how many rows are non-zero in the echelon form of this given matrix A. Okay, so this is our given matrix. So now what we will do, we will try to make these two elements as a 0 in the row echelon form. So for this, what we will do, we will transform row 2 as 2 into row 2 plus R1, comma, row 3 as 2 into row 3 plus R1. After this elementary transformation, we will get. If you don't know these elementary transformation and all, then please visit to the linear algebra courses and please try to learn it, because these are the prerequisite for this deep learning course. So after doing these two transformation on row 2 and row 3, we will get our row 1 will be unchanged, that is minus 2, minus 1, minus 3 and minus 1. Row 2 will be 2R2 plus R1, that is 0, 2 plus minus 2, 4 minus 1, 3, 6 minus 3, and then minus 2 minus 1, that is minus 3. Again, similarly, you do for row 3, you will get 0, minus 1 and 1. Here you will get 0. This row will be unchanged. So next, what we have to do, we have to make these two elements as 0. Okay. So for this, we will do one more linear, we will do one more transformations. So this time what we will do, row 3, we'll transform row 3 as 3 into row 3, because if we do 3 into row 3, then this element will be minus 3 and we will add it to the row 2. So it will become 0. So here we'll add it with row 2 and we will transform row 4 as again 3 into row 4 and this time minus row 2. So after this, when you do this transformation, you will get the matrix. The first row is unchanged, minus 2, minus 1, minus 3, minus 1. Second row is also unchanged. Now this will become minus 3 plus 3, that is 0. Minus 3 plus 3, 0. 3 minus 3, 0. 0, 3 minus 3, 0. 3 minus 3, 0. Minus 3 minus 3, that is 0. So this is our row echelon form. Okay, of the given matrix. Now what we have to check, as per the definition, the number of non-zero rows. So this is a non-zero rows and this is a non-zero row. So there are two non-zero rows here. Okay. So what will be the rank of this matrix? 2. So any doubt in this question? So you should know like how to find rank, and this is one of the important concept. Why do we find rank? To find the number of independent rows or the number of independent columns in a matrix. Okay. So coming to the next part, that is like there full course on linear algebra that will teach you the whole concept, but this is a live session, short live session. So we will be going through some of the important questions which will teach you the some concepts. Okay, concepts based on that questions. Coming to the next concept, that is eigenvalue. So how to calculate the eigenvalues of a matrix? To calculating eigenvalue, we have to solve this characteristic equation A minus lambda I is equal to 0. Here I is identity matrix, okay, of order of the matrix A. So in this way, we will get lambda 1, lambda 2 and lambda n. N is the order of the matrix. These are the eigenvalues of A. So we'll solve one question based on this. So our matrix is given. So we have to find the eigenvalue of A here. So what we will do, we have to solve for finding the eigenvalue of A here. We have to solve A minus lambda I, that is the characteristics equation of A, is equal to 0. So after you do A minus lambda I, you will get 1 minus lambda minus 1, 5, 0, 5 minus lambda, 6, 0, minus 6 and 5 minus lambda. You have to equate it to 0 and solve for lambda. So when you solve this, you will get 1 minus lambda into 5 minus lambda squared minus 36, that is plus 36, plus 1, 0 minus 0, plus 5, 0 minus 0. So when you solve this, you will get 1 minus lambda, lambda squared minus 10 lambda, because this will be minus 2 lambda into 5 plus 25, that is 5 squared, plus 36 equal to 0. So we have two solutions. First, let me write it. Lambda square minus 10 lambda plus 61 equal to 0. Either lambda will be 1 or lambda will be, when you solve this question, you can solve this part like this also. This is 5 minus lambda square plus 36 is equal to 0, because this is this part. So you can solve it in this way, that is equal to minus 36. So 5 minus lambda is equal to plus minus 6i. Okay, because the square root of minus 36 can be written as plus minus 6i. So lambda is equal to 5 minus plus 6i. So here lambda is equal to 5 minus plus 6i. So what are the eigenvalues? So there are three eigenvalues. Lambda 1 is equal to 1. Lambda 2 is equal to 5 minus 6i. And lambda 3 is equal to 5 plus 6i. Okay. I is iota, that is under root minus 1. So in this way you can find the eigenvalues of any given matrix. Now coming to the next topic, that is the probability. Here you can just cut this. By mistakenly it was written the previous topics only. So in this, first we will see the basics of probability and we'll solve some of the basics questions. Okay. So we'll see the definition of probability. Whenever we have to find a probability of an event E, then we first find the number of events in which E has occurred, and then we divide it by the total number of possible outcomes. So here probability is equal to NE by NS. So what is our NE? Number of event in which E has occurred. Okay. And NS is sample space, that is total number of events. Understood? This is a very basic definition of probability. So now what we will do, we will solve one question based on the probability. So the question says that there are 5 red, 7 green balls in a bag. 3 balls are drawn from it. Now the question is asking that find the probability that one ball is red and 2 balls are green. Okay. So first we will see probability of event E is equal to number of event in which E has occurred and number of samples. So here our NS is equal to, so there is in a box there is 5 red and 7 green ball. So total number of way 3 ball can be chosen is equal to NS. Okay. Or I will add one extra page here so it will be easy. This is page number 7. So in this question, NS is equal to number of way in which 3 balls can be picked. Okay. So that is equal to 12C3. And our NE, that is equal to, what is the event here? Probability that one ball is red and two balls are green. One ball is red and two balls are green can be chosen. Like if one ball is red, how it can be chosen? 5C1. Two balls are green. How it can be chosen? Seven green balls are there. 7C2. So the given probability is equal to 5C1 into 7C2 divided by total number of way 3 ball can be chosen. That is 12C3. So here we will get 5 factorial by 4 factorial into 1 factorial into 7 factorial by 5 factorial into 2 factorial divided by 12 factorial. This is 9 factorial into 3 factorial. So after simplification, you will get 5 into, this will be 21 divided by 12 into 11 into 10 divided by 3 into 2. So it will be 4 and 2. So finally, we will get 21 by 44. So what is the correct option here? Option D is the correct option. Okay. If you have any doubt, then you can ask in the chat box. And also this video is streamed live on YouTube. So you can ask in the comment box. When the stream is over, I will reply. And if I see the chat in real time, then I can reply instantly also. So now moving on to the next concept, that is the concept of conditional probability. Okay. So conditional probability is based on the sequential events. So let's suppose if A and B are sequential events, if probability of B is given, then the probability of event A is called the conditional probability of A. Okay. Like if event B has occurred, then we have to find the probability of A. So in this question, this means probability of event A such that event B has occurred. Okay, that is equal to PA by B. Understood? This is given by P A intersection B, like number of events in A intersection with number of events in B divided by probability of B. So we'll solve one basic question on this and we will see. So in this question it is given a fair dice is rolled twice and obtained. Obtain two number, that is the first one, x1 is equal to result on the first roll and x2 is the result on the second. So dice is twice rolled. So x1 and x2 are the result on the first and second roll. Now it is given that x1 plus x2 is equal to 7. So event B is given, that is x1 plus x2 is equal to 7. How many ways this can happen? So this can happen in, this is our x1 and this is our x2. This can happen in 1 6, 2 5, 3 4, 4 3, 2 5 and 6 1. So this is our B. Okay. So what will be B here? That is 1 6, 2 5, 3 4 4 3 5 2 6 1. And what is the probability of B? That it is 6, and when two dice are rolled, so that will be 6 into 6, that is 36 outcomes will come, so that is 1 by 6. Okay, and now what is A is such that either x1 is 4 or x2 is 4. So which case satisfies? See here x2 is 4 and here x1 is 4. So our A is 3 comma 4, 4 comma 3. Okay, so now we have to find probability of A by A such that B has occurred, that is equal to PA intersection B divided by probability of B. So what is P intersection B now? So P intersection B will be 2, because there is two events that is in A and B, that is 3 4 4 3. Okay, so 2 by 36 divided by 6 by 36. That is already we have calculated 1 by 6. That is probability for B. So it will become 2 by 6. So correct answer is 1 by 3. That is option A. Okay. So today we will end our lecture here only. And like there are lots of questions to solve in probability and linear algebra, and there are lots of concepts. So due to time constraints, I can take only 1 or 2 hours of lecture in a week. So these are some of the basics question based on the linear algebra and probability. We have covered the topics like rank of a matrix, eigenvalues, and after that the conditional probabilities. So you can solve more questions from standard books, and also you can take the other NPTEL courses of linear algebras and probability, or some mathematics based courses, because these are the prerequisite for this deep learning course. So thank you everyone. We'll meet in this Saturday at 3 to 4 p.m. For the week 1, some of the problems based on the week 1 lecture. Okay, thank you.